He's the incumbent Prime Minister of Malaysia, but he'd like people to think he's also just a regular guy. A guy who plays prank calls and goes to youth concerts. That's Najib Razak, trying to shore up his cool credentials. With 1 in 5 voters below the age of 30, that's probably not a bad strategy.
They really are the wild card in the Malaysian electorate because they don't have strong party affiliations, unlike their parents.
And because social media is such a popular form of communication among the young, the campaign is also being fought on the internet. The ruling coalition has set up a cyber youth team, training more than 2,000 so-called cyber activists.
We were also tasked to counter false allegation, slanders by the opposition. And also we are asked to disseminate information to the people.
The opposition coalition, long denied fair access to newspapers and broadcast stations, has made the internet their home and made huge gains in the last election. Political rallies are often streamed live, and YouTube videos remind voters of the issues at stake, such as corruption and cronyism. We're also seeing a more fun side to politics emerging. Take, for example, this game, Conquest of Putrajaya. The characters resemble politicians. This guy here looks like the Deputy Prime Minister. Now the teams battle each other using ink squirters and other weapons to try and take over as many states as possible to form the next government. There's also a card game modelled on Malaysian politics.
And you're going to give me two more with
right down to voter demographics and the political tactics. It's meant to show how flawed the system has become and get young voters thinking about what matters to them.
I'll look at two things. What issues are they advocating for and what their track record is.
With old strategies no longer working and the rules of engagement changing, this election is bound to be a close one. Florence Louis, Al Jazeera, Kuala Lumpur.